Hey there, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpiopriestess. If you like my vibe, I would appreciate your likes and your subscribes, all those who already have. Thank you, Scorpio. If you would like a personal reading or a cord cutting, you can do that by visiting Scorpiopriestess.com. It is in the description of this reading, as well as the link in the bio. If you would like to enter to win $200, you can do that by liking, subscribing to all YouTube channels linked in the description below, as well as commenting blessing. I do appreciate all of those who are supporting me. I will be drawing this on March 31st. Well, I was just thinking we would do an open reading here, see whatever it is that we need to know, what our guides, what our angels and ancestors would like us to know, what is coming towards us that's important for us to know and be aware of. Tell me, Spirit, what are the messages that we have for Scorpio today, please? Keep moving forward, even if you are unsure of your next step or where it may take you. Trust that you are walking the path you are meant to walk. Remember, we are walking it with you. Trust yourself more. Your guides want you to know, your angels want you to know that you need to trust your intuition right now. As long as you are moving forward, it doesn't matter at what pace. Everybody heals at their own pace. Everybody is on their own journey, and you are exactly where you are meant to be. You are not too old. You are not too late. You are exactly where you are supposed to be. Instead of pushing yourself so hard, stop, breathe, and reevaluate. You are doing enough, even if it doesn't feel like it. Don't wear yourself out to the point of exhaustion. It is not worth it. Balance your time more wisely. And I'm taking note of that. I am going to start working smarter, not harder, and change some things about my daily schedule as well. I have a lot of projects that I'm so excited to get off the ground, but I spend so much time being a slave to my schedule that it's hard for me to work on them to my fullest capability. So some of you, there may be a lot of things that you want to do, but your schedule has you kind of in a place where you can't, or maybe you're working really hard, but you're so burnt out and you need to take a moment to raise your vibration, Scorpio. So feeling good right now is just as important as putting in energy and effort. 7:07 on the clock. My guides asked me to look down. I am going to look up this angel number. It will have a message in here for us. A lot of you are working so hard, but your vibration's low because you have been working so hard. You may need to take a moment to relax and really enjoy yourself for the weekend or a day or what have you. Angel number 707 is a message that you deserve your accolades for the mental, spiritual, and physical work you have been doing in your life. You are helping yourself and many others with your current life choices and actions, and you are being commended, encouraged, and supported by the angelic and spiritual teams. Continue your great work and shine your light brightly. Angel number 707 encourages you to become more self-aware by exploring aspects of yourself with curiosity rather than judgment. Once you see yourself clearly and become self-aware, you can develop new life skills to create more contented and joyful life. It also deepens the connection you have with yourself mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. Ask yourself what you need and what is vital to your well-being. Ask yourself what you need and what is vital. I just read that. Then set out to fulfill those needs. Ask yourself what gifts you have to share with the world and how you can best utilize them. Angel number 707 is a message to continue to focus upon your spirituality, life purpose, and soul mission. A change in consciousness will help you create a positive new reality. for yourself, as well as a renewed sense of well-being. Your guides, your angels, the spiritual realm are congratulating you. Give yourself a round of applause. You're doing a great job, Scorp. Just keep moving one little step at a time, but starting to become more self-aware, or starting to look at your triggers, or what a relationship was put in your life for, or why this happened, how it was happening for you, not to you, is a great place to start. Some of you here raising your vibration right now and becoming more self-aware will help you manifest whatever goals you are working towards faster. We see that you are on the brink of a breakthrough that you've been patiently waiting for. A situation is about to come full circle. The lessons you have learned, this is a win-win situation for you. Trust that we are working behind the scenes to ensure the best outcome for you. Really looking at life as it is happening for me, not to me. About to have a huge breakthrough. Something becoming full circle in your life. Your angels, your guides are walking beside you. You have never been alone, Scorpio. You will never be alone. And you understanding that and feeling that way is what's most important. Tell me, Spirit, what is this breakthrough about, please? Yeah, really healing. Beautiful. Having a breakthrough about a soul partnership. Having a breakthrough here, Scorpio, that it's happening for you, not to you. Learning the lessons that the contract you were meant to learn. Standing strong, having a breakthrough, and understanding that you are alone but never lonely. You are single, but you are not alone. You are capable of doing so many things that you may not give yourself credit for on your own. Being independent here, having a breakthrough that you are building the life of your dreams. You can have a family even if it's just you and your babies. You can be your own family if it's you and your fur babies. You can be your own Prince Charming, Scorpio. Having a breakthrough here that there's a partnership in your life that it was put there so you could start healing, so you could start recovering. Some of you may be learning how to meditate. Some of you may be actually in recovery. Others, there's something here that you need to heal from, and then it can come full circle. Making decisions, healing from betrayal, healing from this Three of Swords, coming full circle. Whatever relationship you were in that brought you this much pain, there was betrayal, loneliness, upheaval. You could have been in, your health could have failed. There seems to be a decision that needs to be made, and you are going to make it very soon. You're on the brink of having a breakthrough, finally understanding why everything happened the way it did, why things went down the way it did. Having a breakthrough, it will really help you move forward and close out some things that need to be wrapped up in your life, so you have room for the new to come in. An air sign, an earth or water sign could be important to you, Scorpio, in your life. What does Scorpio need to know in love, Spirit? What does Scorpio need to know in love, please? What is it that you want them to know? You seem to be feeling restricted, victimized, and tied up from the past. Some of you are living in the past. Some of you are spending too much time thinking about past conversations, past events, who did what to who, what you wish you would have said, what you wish you wouldn't have done, and it's restricting you. I feel for a lot of you, that's the breakthrough you're about to have. Really actually learning how to live in a flow state will be so helpful right now. If you're going through anything, betrayal, heartbreak, trauma, living in the present moment and taking your life one day at a time and not making any major decisions until you feel better is where it's at. I cannot say it enough. but it has saved my life. Learning how to live right here for today in the flow is everything, Scorpio. Because let me tell you, you stop ruminating about things that happened in the past, mistakes you've made, unless it's in a controlled time, like journaling, talking to a therapist, what have you. You don't go throughout your day just thinking, fearing the future, wondering what tragedies coming ahead, or what pain you may run into, because darling, tomorrow's not promised. I could drop dead right here during this reading. Why am I going to worry about something that could happen tomorrow or next week? Just as much as something bad could happen, something good could happen. Some beautiful miracle could come into your life. Focusing only on today when you're going through this healing journey will be everything to you. Being in the Three of Swords, Four of Swords energy, Scorpio, it feels to me that a lot of you have had a lot of pain and a lot of betrayal. And yes, that sucks, but you are nobody's victim. What you focus on expands. The more you focus on pain, the more you focus on what somebody did, coulda, shoulda, woulda, the more of that you're going to get back. Some of you are manifesting in the same kind of person repeatedly because you still haven't healed a certain part of you. If you always get with cheaters, it's because you have not healed that part of you that's been cheated on, and you focus on that. It's almost like self-fulfilling prophecies here. Now, this wanted to come out now twice. Flirtation. Having fun, inner youthful spirit, a unexpected surprise, some shocking news, sudden positive change. You could have someone coming into your life that makes you feel really happy, really playful, some unexpected news coming in, or a unexpected lover. Really feeling good, Scorpio. Getting out of this restricted energy, getting out of this energy of feeling like someone's victim. This is what I mean. There's something that you're doing, you're repeating over and over again. There's repeating of patterns, not learning lessons here. Something that's making you feel really sad, and you're grieving, you're lonely, you want more out of life. You're tired of being in this energy. Some of you are tired of feeling sad. You don't want to feel sad anymore. You could be doing a lot to try to not feel sad, but you're still not feeling the greatest. There are lessons in the pain. You may have gotten hit hard because the divine is trying to say, knock, knock, Scorpio. Are you ever going to dismiss a red flag again? Are you ever going to tolerate somebody's bad behavior again? And I hope the answer is no. And that's why we feel pain. So you don't repeat it. So you don't keep going round and round. Too often we need to be hit in the head with a 2x4. I'm surprised I still have a head. I've been hit in the head with many 2x4s in my life. I've been smacked right between my eyes and walked right back into the fire. But when you start living in the flow and stop allowing people to disrespect you. If you see a red flag, bye, take care. If something doesn't feel right, it's not right. If somebody betrays you, see ya. Let them go. That will help you, Scorpio, not repeat patterns and really start attracting in a person that deserves your love and your vulnerability. You've been very vulnerable with somebody. You've given your heart to this person and they've betrayed you. And that hurts. But most people are just working out of really hurt places. Most people that hurt you are, working from a very wounded place. It either manifests in anger or bad behavior or both. And it is because of their unhealed wounds. Tell me about the unfinished business. You seem to have somebody in your energy that feels like you have unfinished business. This person could have actually went to jail or something like this. You could be going to court with them. You were very generous with them. They left you out in the cold. They made you feel alone. They made you feel bad constantly. They have some apology for you. For some of you, they have money for you. They have something tangible that they want to give you. They want a fresh start now. They seem to have some strategy. Some of you, this person is coming in to be vulnerable with you, to tell you, I really made so many mistakes, Scorpio. Tell us about this person in Scorpio's energy, please. Yeah, they had an affair and they ruined their reputation with you. You invested a lot of time, energy, and effort with them, and they cheated. You found out about a third party, or there were multiple affairs, and their reputation is smeared now. You can't look at them the same. You can't unsee things. Once you see something, you can't unsee it. And that's kind of where you are. Tell me about this person, please. Why are they coming out in Scorpio's energy? Delusion, not seeing things as they are, wishful thinking, and escaping reality. This person seems to have been escaping reality with drinking a lot, going out a lot, constantly escaping their emotions, escaping reality. They wanted you to not see. They were trying to hide from, they wanted to create some illusion, but you've seen through it. You had a soul contract with them. Some of you, you're going to court with them. You have legalities right now. You fulfilled this soul contract, though. The divine is being very clear here. You fulfilled the contract. There's a lot of worry, a lot of confusion. Things are not clear. You don't know what's going on with this person. This person doesn't know what's going on with you. You're both very confused about how to proceed forward. They're actually very soft, gentle, and caring at their core, but they're working off a lot of unhealed wounds. This is somebody who ultimately is a big teddy bear, but this person really dropped the ball here. Tell me what they plan to do. Why are they so confused? High Priestess energy. This person just kept so many secrets, but again, this karmic cycle is due to close out. Everything that was learned, was meant to learn, was learned. The contract is fulfilled now. This person could have done the very most to the point that the contract's null and void. You can't treat somebody that you have a soul contract with badly, repeatedly, and then be supported by the divine. You would never be led back to somebody who was a liar and a cheater. Some of you, this person may reach out to you online. There's some really good news coming in. There's some messages, something that they want to tell you that's exciting. Maybe that they're finally going to get it together. Maybe that they're finally ready to be vulnerable with you, give to you equally. There's something you've been doing repeatedly, but they seem to want to take you out, celebrate, be vulnerable. They miss you. They're looking back. They're going back over things as well. They feel restricted too in their mind, going round and round because of whatever they did. This is a person that broke their own heart. Whatever they have done here, they've broke their own heart. They seem to be coming to some realizations about that. They seem to be coming to a place where they understand here what they've done. They could have put y'all in the poorhouse for some of you. This person could have been spending money on things they shouldn't have, or got involved, with drugs and alcohol or something. They've done something here. Tell me about this person and what they want right now. What are their real intentions right now? Yeah, see, they still have a lot of secrets, but I'll tell you, they're having epiphanies. The answers are coming. They're having realizations. They've been a closed book. There's a lot they haven't told you about their life and their self, believe it or not. There's a lot of things that this person keeps to their self. They're having epiphanies that they need to be more vulnerable with you. There's some insight here. There's some, thank you, Spirit, healing. Took the words right out of my mouth. There's been some kind of healing of emotional wounds. This person's recovering, repairing, doing some shadow work. They may not realize they're doing the shadow work. You're getting over it too. The more you do that, the more you pull back from them, the more you stay in the present moment and focus on you and your life and your journey, not them and theirs. They will energetically feel that, Scorpio, and that is when a person usually comes back in. Do you ever hear when someone says, and it's probably happened to you, as soon as I moved on, they came back, or every time I do whatever, they reach out? It's because energy is felt. They seem to be having some kind of realization. There was bad behavior that needs corrected. You were mirroring it off. They were very egotistical and very boastful, narcissistic. Some of you, it was a one-sided relationship. Some of you are dealing with a narcissist, and I would be careful on believing them. If somebody is a diagnosed narcissist, it is very hard to build and grow with a person like that. There's feelings, though, of fire. This person feels like it was love at first sight. There was intense feelings between the two of you. There still is. They look at you as wish fulfillment, but they were really, really selfish. Tell me about the Scorpios meeting a new lover here. What can we tell Scorpio about those that are meeting a new lover? A lot of messages, a lot of calls coming in. Some of you are seeing a therapist, or you've started doing some shadow work yourself. And you will overcome issues. There's someone here that may lend you a hand, and it could turn into a romantic, a lot of fun, a romantic time. This person could be somebody from your distant past, an old high school buddy, a old lover, something like this. You could run into them while you're at a reunion or socializing with friends in your local community or your hometown. You could meet somebody. You could start, reconnecting with somebody from your past, Scorpio. This person's new, though, meaning, they haven't been your lover in the last few years. This seems to be somebody from a long time ago. Your first love, something like this. You could reconnect online. Some of you are talking to someone from your past, an old boyfriend or girlfriend that you were dating before this person that really hurt you. You could start talking to them again, or texting, messaging, whatever, on social. This person here that hurt you, that betrayed you, they seem to have some new ideas, an epiphany. They have been healing. They actually have been doing some work. You will have to use discretion if this person is ready and willing to change. I believe in redemption. I love to see somebody get their life on track. And I feel for a lot of you, we're witnessing that. There's somebody who is actually healing and changing, and they are growing from this soul contract. They are learning the lessons that they were supposed to learn. They really hurt you, and some of you, you don't care. You are moving on down the damn road and leaving this behind, but others, you do care. You do still want them to come back. Tell me about time for them, please. Taurus season. I picked that up in the daily as well. Something about family, home, structure. Some of you could be going to child support court with them in the next 4 days to 4 months. Some of you, this person is going to come back and really be ready to put in energy and effort. They've had some epiphany. They want a new beginning. They want to start over. They really do. They could be a little immature, though. They could want you to be a little naive. Some of you were a little naive when you met this person, but you've been together for years and you're not naive anymore. And they're coming on in, and you may not be the same person, Scorpio. You could have went through a huge transformation here. They may not even know how to deal with you. Often we think we want something back so badly, and then we get it back and we realize, oh my God, I've grown out of this. I've grown away from this. This isn't even what I want anymore. I'm not even happy anymore. Your ego just wants it so bad until you get it back. If you've been really doing the healing work, you may not vibe with this person in the manner you think you will. Tell me about those Scorpios reconnecting with someone from their distant past or meeting a new person. There's been a lot of healing. The next 7 days to 7 weeks, some kind of victory, a resurrection here. Be careful, Scorpio. There could be people around you that you can't trust. There seems to be a lot of blockages, a lot of people that are a little deceitful. You're going through awakenings, you're having victories, and the people around you may not like that. That's how people vibe. That's how most people are. If someone is unhealed, unawakened in their ego, they do not like to see good things happen. You have some victories, some breakthroughs coming in, something really good, perhaps a new job coming out of the Five of Pentacles here. Moving into a place, the Seven of Pentacles, that's a lot of work. That takes a lot of time, energy, and effort. That takes a lot. You should be proud of yourself. Nonetheless, it looks like your guides want you to know that this past person is healing as well. Whoever this was that cheated on you and abandoned you or made you feel alone all the time, they're having epiphanies, they're having realizations. And at the end of the day, you may just be the one that makes the final call. Whatever the case, I hope everybody has the most beautiful and blessed weekend ever. Today's going to be the best Saturday we ever had. I have everything because I am everything. Tell yourself that I have everything because I am everything. Love and light.